Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Shining Force 2. In the last episode we acquired the Achilles sword, and we visited the ruins and learnt about the Sky Orb, and this time we are going to take on the Kraken. So, I think we should probably head in that direction. Just find my trusty raft, and we will head down in that direction. Hopefully my guys are now level enough to be able to deal with this this monster. Here we go. Did the water stop flowing? More than likely. So, a couple of things that make this fight interesting. Obviously, the battleground is quite limited. We're at most going to get 3 people without using flyers into combat, in hand-to-hand combat. Most of the time, it'll be 1, if not 2 people in close combat with the monsters. And yeah, we're going to have to try and use the flying guys to our advantage, and positioning as well. So, at the moment, I'm going to wait and see if we can get some of these guys to come to us, but I'm going to move our flying guys into the centre here. And I'm going to use Gerhol here to try and attract over the, I think it's a leg, this leg. We're going to just put Chester down here out of the way, and we're going to try and do one at a time. Some of the closer ones will start moving in. And what we're going to do is try not to fill up these squares here, because I can potentially attack diagonally as well. So we're going to leave archers and the mage available to actually go into those spaces if we need them. Okay, we've got a customer on this side. That's fine. How much damage are they doing to us? 13, so a fair amount of damage. Hopefully Gerholt can take a hit here. Okay, he's taken 9 damage, that's not too bad. Okay, and we are going to use this space. Can you get around the back there? There you go. To start actually doing some damage with our flying guys. That's one of the reasons I was quite keen to get the leave cousin there for a sec. To get the Achilles sword and the steel sword as well, because it allows us the extra damage for loot. Okay, let's see if we can do some damage to this thing. Okay, we can put Jaha here. I mean, yeah, this is a tough fight, in my opinion. Okay. Peters doesn't need the XP at the moment, but we're just going to try and minimise the damage we're taking. So this is a fairly safe spot here to throw our guy Chester at here. Maybe not. Let's increase the range. I really do not want Sarah to be hit by this thing. It'll probably kill her in 1 hit, to be honest. If not 1, maybe 2. And those arms, they have the reach. They can get in and actually reach the guys on the back row. So we need to be more aware of where they are. Can she? Yes, she can. Oh, 1 damage off. I mean, 19 damage, you know. Second attack there would have probably killed him. And we're going to move Jar around here. Gerhol can't get into the fight, so we'll just pop him back there. And then we'll just get rid of the damage that this thing's going to cause next round. And get a nice level increase out of it as well. Okay, let's get Chester up here out of the way. And we are going to need to try and coax something else over here. But we would like it to be in a square of our choosing. Maybe we'll take one of these other guys from this side. Still Chester again. I thought that would happen. That's fine. Okay, so we can, because we do have people that can do AoE damage, we can potentially try and bring in a couple of them here. I think we'll get rid of this one down the bottom first. And this is why having the decent flying guys is leveled up is so important. Just purely because, yeah, like I said, you're only going to get 1 or 2 people into combat at a time. Having that additional couple of squares that you can fill up with the flying guys is really, really, really important. Peter, are you going to die? Let's pop you there for a second. We are going to heal Gerhol here. I want to burn through her healing too fast if I can help it. Oh, I'm waiting for that arm to come in. Okay, here you go, Ranger. What can you do here? Minimal damage. Oh, they are waiting. They are all just sitting there waiting. Okay, Luke's in trouble now. Okay, we've got to do a little bit of a rescue mission here. Oh, 1 left. Let's take Luke back over here to get healed. I'm going to bring Bowie around this side. And we will... I'm going to leave a space there. Oh, that's dangerous. I'll just get killed by the next one. Here we go. I was wondering when the arms were going to run in. Looks like we've got their attention now. They do a lot of damage and they do have the reach, so now we're just going to have to try and get in here and do as much damage to this as we possibly can. Who was it? Was Peter more hurt than Luke? No, let's heal Peter because he stood in between 2 of them. hopefully... I mean... I don't want him to have all the XP. He's going to out-level everybody massively. But we kind of need to mitigate the damage that they're doing. And I'm going to need to use my ranged guys now to try and damage these, although there are two more legs over there. So we need to get rid of this arm. May will probably die, but that is probably the nature of this fight. Put Kiwi there. Yeah, here she goes. If this doesn't kill her, the other one probably will. Well played, Kraken. Well played. This thing's got a thing about dwarves, huh? Maybe this dwarf's got a thing about Kraken leg. Yeah, we need to get rid of this thing. He can't get in to do anything. Okay. He can, but he should definitely not stand here. So I think we'll take him in to attack this one. Hopefully we can finish this arm off. I'll take this one down here, hopefully get rid of this one. Okay, we're making some progress now. It can all still go horribly wrong. Here comes the other arm. And we need to heal someone. Yes, we'll heal Jaha. We could do with healing Luke, to be honest, because we are going to need Luke in the fight against the head. And Chester's pretty useless here, but he's not going to be getting attacked, so we'll leave him there. And we have our first promotable person. We'll talk about that maybe in the next episode, because there's a lot of debate as to what the best level to actually promote somebody is. A lot of people saying you should promote straight away at level 20, a lot of people saying you should wait until level 40 because then you get an additional 20 levels. Yeah, there's a lot of discussion. I knew it to do that. Don't kill him, please. I need that guy. In fact, I need him enough to retreat him to one of the safe spots. Okay, let's kill this thing. Okay, what have we got? We've got that arm coming in. I don't have too many ranged characters now, so I'm going to stick them at the front now. And the head's moving in. And we're going to leave Chester there. Try and do a bit more damage to this thing. Hopefully the tortoise can finish that off. And we'll heal the birdman. Go on, Slade. Can you kill it? Not quite. Not quite enough. at least they're piling in on the tortoise here, and the tortoise has taken 6 damage, which is yeah. Imagine being the tank and then suddenly you can't tank anymore. We'll put Bowie here. Right. Please survive. That was pretty obvious. Okay. Abandoned ship. Do enough damage to kill it. I don't think there's anything else on that side that can hurt us. Just the one at the top now, the 2 on the right hand side, and the head. And we've learnt Desoul. Jaha's going to take this kill. Oh, Luke, you're still wounded. But we do need to get rid of this. I do need you for the head battle, so... Everyone's wounded. Maybe we should start using some of our healing stuff. Still, 10 damage is fairly respectable. Let's put Slade here. Okay. Huh. Okay, so so only Peter can attack that thing at the moment, unless I move Jaha out of the way. We'll see. Okay, Tortoise. Let's just leave him there for now. Looks like they're spoiling for a fight. Kazin's knackered. We are going to just pop him down here so that we can get to combat if we need to. Okay, we can use Luke here. Maybe he'll do enough to kill it. Just. And another very useful level. Right, we are going to put Jaha here. You've got such a rubbish amount to use that for. We'll just stay there. And the range on that thing is insane. Okay, here we go. Let's just pop them over there. She's likely to get attacked, but let's keep our frontline fighters healthy and get the experience points we so desperately need. No new spells for Sarah. Oh, this guy's being vicious. Oh my god, Slade. How have you survived that? That's an epic tale of survival right there. Oh, he's not going to get away so lucky this time. How many goes is that guy having? That's a little unreal. And our fire doesn't do a lot of damage to the Kraken. This would normally do about 10 damage or so, 12 damage. And it's reduced to 8. But That's the fight complete. And we only lost 2 members, so to be honest with you, I'm not too bummed out by that at all. And straight into a town so we can lick our wounds. Hey, this looks like a dwarf. Looks a bit like Jaha, right? Okay, let's raise our guys here. Okay, we survived the Kraken fight. So last time I fought the Kraken, I did not do the fight in the desert or the ruin beforehand, and went in about level 15, and it was absolute murder. It took me several tries, and then obviously the other 2 fights that we did, because there's no actual go here, do that, you know, you should do this fight next, you should do that fight next. Yeah. They became too easy, those 2 fights. Okay, what have we got here? Steel sword. So everybody that we've got that can use a sword at the moment has better. We have a steel lance, which Chester's already got. We have a power axe, which we should definitely get for Jaha. We have iron rod, power stick. Okay, so we should definitely get the power stick. Thieves dagger we definitely need for Slade. We now have a steel arrow which we need for May. So I'm going to just do that and we can have a little look around the town. Also deals. No deals. Okay, so we want to sell that. He's got the steel lance already. We want to sell that. This. Buy. So that's done, that one. Attack 50, that's insane. And a steel arrow. Nothing else. Okay, let's have a little look around the town here. There's a bar. Oh, what? There's nothing in here. Where's the booze, man? Hey, already Clemente. So that's something else we're going to decide. We're going to decide where to stick our other items. We did kill the Kraken. Dr. Road, okay. This guy looks special, right? Cool portrait. We can get the ancient caravan with that sword. Sure, yeah. We have another hanger on. We've got a nice long train again. What's in this place? We're searching the cooker. Okay. Can we check this place? I think I'll take a nap now, bye. Thanks for staying awake long enough to have a 2-second chat with us. What's this all about? Okay. So it looks like, oh, there's a chest right there. Let's go and get that, if we can. A little bit of extra mithril is always useful. So we are going to save up the game here. And we're going to call that the end of this episode. So the next one we're going to head towards getting the caravan, now that we have Dr. Rhodes with us. Yeah, so hopefully you can come back and join me then. In the meantime, thanks for coming along. Take care of yourself and stay safe.